Hello again, everyone. Zach Nighthawk flying in your space once again for another episode of Star Fox Adventures. In the last episode, we saved this little doggy talking dinosaur prince named Tricky from the Sharp Claw atop Ice Mountain. Yes, I know something's near you, annoying little twerp. So, we have been tasked with returning him to ThornTail Hollow, where his mother, the Queen EarthWalker, awaits us. Now, on our way back, we stumbled upon a realm called SnowHorn Wastes. The SnowHorn in question are, of course, these woolly mammoths. This woolly mammoth is a SnowHorn who belongs to the SnowHorn tribe. Just wanted to clear that up before, for redundant reasons. Will you shut up? I'm trying to speak. Now I know why Let's Players particularly hate Tricky more than any other type that play this game. I might be making that up just out of my experience, brief experience alone. Now, I don't want to get out of here quite yet. There is quite a lot to explore in this particular alcove before we move on. We gotta figure out how to get out of here, but there is some stuff to do. And as I've mentioned before, or as I haven't mentioned yet, when I first played, I thought these things were just glitched bomb spore patches that you couldn't plant bomb spores in. Turns out, these are cracks in the ground that only Prince Tricky can dig. I'm not speaking too well, I'm sorry. I'll get to that as soon as I possibly can. Let's give Prince Tricky some mushrooms, since he seems to be running a little low on them, and we've gotten all the mushrooms we can find in this particular area.
There's something near.
My staff is vibrating. Dig. Dig a hole, and yeah. Now that our staff is done vibrating, now let's go. After our staff is done vibrating, let's go into this glory hole. This is, which so happens to be the. I'm sorry. The textures and the textures just speak for themselves. I'm sorry. This, like in the same place I got my Fire Blaster upgrade, this is a magic cave. However, there's a little bit of a difference with this one. As you can see, where the center is, there is no water surrounding it, and it's much smaller. I'll show you what that means when I step in this circle, step in the middle here, and press A to upgrade the staff. Oh yeah. This is a Sap Energy Meter. It increases the maximum amount of magic gems that you are able to carry. These are only found inside their underground hiding places. So, as you saw in the top left corner just below our health icons, our Sap Energy Meter doubled in size. What we just stumbled upon is an ammo upgrade so that we can collect more magic energy gems. In that context, in such relatable context, I like to call these Viagra, just kidding. But in that sense, we can now use our staff upgrades more often without having to charge it more. Basically, we got new battery life. And in my opinion, those upgrades are they're essential to get 100%, but to me, they're also essential to be in the game because you really can't beat certain areas you can't use certain upgrades without increasing your staff energy meter. Now that we got that, I'd like to go over to this SnowHorn right here. Let's talk to him and see what he wants.
I'm too hungry to talk to strangers.
Nobody gives him gifts anymore either. Well, since we have Tricky, and there are plenty of cracks in the ground at which he can dig, let's start with this. This looks promising. This looks like something for a SnowHorn that's ideal. You have found an alpine root. The SnowHorn love to eat these tasty roots. Problem is, they can't dig them out themselves. So,
Where are we going?
going back to the SnowHorn, you little bastard. Just gonna talk to our SnowHorn friend here, and since these are edible and SnowHorn love eating these, let's give him one.
That's better. I tell you what, young'un, I'll help you out. Here you are, my boy. This is a Scarab Bag. By collecting scarabs, you'll be able to buy many useful items.
Woohoo! More money! This is a small Scarab Bag. It allows you to carry a maximum of 50 scarabs. When you get back to ThornTail Hollow, pay a visit to the store and see what you can buy. This will unlock more. You can now carry more scarabs as a result. That's pretty. I pretty much. I'm talking redundantly again, and we only have 2 at the moment, but now we can get more items at the store, as they have said many times over, giving us much more access to, giving us increased access to more goods and services. Yeah, this that block seems pretty important. Let's talk. Oh my God, no. Yeah. In no place else in this game do day-night dynamics screw you over more than this particular area. You cannot interact with that SnowHorn until daybreak, and he wakes, when he'll eventually wake up. I completely let that fly over my head. Well, might as well introduce you to a new enemy. You see these guys with glowing green eyes? That was a creeper. Like Sniplux, not Snaplux like these guys, like the little ones are called Sniplux. They will shoot green projectiles at you that will take out a quarter of a health icon. New enemies. Yay. Well, here's another route.
Find.
Let's collect. Or dig for it first, then collect.
Yeah.
Get out of my way so I can collect it. Now, I think there is an easy way to bypass the day-night dynamics here. I'm gonna go back in the magic cave and back in, go back out, and it's daytime again. Just showing you. You can control daytime dynamics just by going in and out of that magic cave. The SnowHorn will wake up again, and you can feed him again. Let's click these grub tubs. And if you look in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see that the grub tub count is in a green number. That means you have the maximum amount that you can carry at a time. Let's feed Tricky 3 of those, and in that instance we'll be left over with 12. Basic math, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk to the SnowHorn before he goes back to sleep again, and before nightfall surprises us, and I'll talk to him.
Bring me another root, and I'll see what I can do.
Well, we just found one. You know, when we fed him for the first time, I love how the SnowHorn... this block can be pushed, pulled, or moved sideways. Press and hold A to grab the block. You can then move it around in any direction. As I was saying, when we fed that SnowHorn first time, I was going to say, I like how that SnowHorn went from
Where are we going?
Jolly Gas Giant to Hagrid within a matter of seconds. But before I push this into a more ideal location, if I want to 100% the game, I want to get these fuel cells. If I want to go to those worlds above Dinosaur Planet, I need those fuel cells, as if I haven't mentioned that already. And before I do, let's talk to the SnowHorn one more time and see what he says.
I'm sorry, lad, but you're on your own now.
Okay. So the block will, as you can see, there's a slot in front of us that we can push to that will take us out of this area. I'm gonna push this up, align it.
That's great.
No, I don't have anything to play with, you Tricky. Stop being such a little brat. Ugh. Well,
There's something near.
thanks for reminding me. There's another, there's another crack in the ground you can dig into, so.
Yeah.
And we find a Puck egg. The creeper's firing on us. And I think we've done all we need to do for this particular area before we move on. So let's go through here. Let's get out. Try to find our way back to ThornTail Hollow. But what's this? The water looks very cold, Fox. You'd better get out quick if you fall in. Yeah. If you fall in the water and stay in there for a particular amount of time, I would say about 3, maybe 5 seconds, you will lose a quarter of a health icon depending on the time that you're in there. I will show you. This is not that hot spring you fell into back in Ice Mountain when you say Tricky. Yep, there's 1. There's 2. Just showing you that you can take damage from being in icy water. And you can die from it if you can't find your way out. Let's talk to you. You're different. What do you have to say?
Oh, what a sad day. My golden root has been stolen.
Hello, Newman. I always thought he sounded like Newman when I was young. That's why I referenced that. Just so you know, we cannot go through these yet. We do not have whatever we need to get through here
Get this.
at this point of the game. Tricky, I know. Just shut up. I'm trying to speak. Oh my God. Over here. Ooh, ow! Just bitch slap me. Come on, man. Not cool. Now there's a switch here, which we can use our staff to activate. Let's see what it does. This is another little island. I mean, nature is really weird in this game, guys. Oh, ow. Hey, get out of here. That water is mucho frio. As you can see, this extra block leads us to a cave with a couple of fuel cells. Let's go back down. See if we can find our way back to ThornTail Hollow. Yep. This way to ThornTail Hollow. Just down this way. Now, what do these SnowHorn have to say?
Do you hear that?
You're what? Big, furry, and friendly. Yep, he's furry, all right.
Follow the path to ThornTail Hollow.
Okay.
Find.
Stop. Tricky! Find! Stop running into that wall and find! Dig! Do something, you little... Oh, no, don't tell me that Tricky's... Well, let me get out of here so he can teleport behind me and... Yeah, okay. Crisis averted. Now, dig. I don't care if you're royalty. You answer to me. Oh, we found a new item. This is a Bafomdad. It is a magical creature whose powers can restore life. If you have collected a Bafomdad and die, it can be used to restore you back to good health. Until you buy the Bafomdad holder, you can only carry one at a time. The Bafomdad holder is available at the ThornTail store. As you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, finally, the Scarab Bag has taken effect, and we can carry more than 10 Scarabs. And speaking of which, we just added 10 Scarabs. 2 reds equals 10. Never thought it... Ooh, what's this? Just saying, this is easily missable.
Find.
I never knew about this until like my 3rd playthrough. Let's dig and see what's in here. Oh. That's what the SnowHorn wants me to hear about. Hurry, boys. I don't know who he's referring to, but... Ooh, fuel cell. And... Buck egg. Bafomdad, which we can't collect. Whoa. You look important. Unfortunately, we can't get through there. I'm sorry, we can't go through there. I don't have the needs to get... I can't. I might... Just not now. Oh. Now this guy. This is a Pride Claw. Only moves for Scarabs. These are mercenaries in General Scale's army. Let's see what you want. He'll need a certain amount of Scarabs, so we'll talk to him. How much do you want?
You pay me Scarabs to pass.
Hence, the immediate reason for why we need the small Scarab Bag to get 50 Scarabs. We just need to collect 25, and he'll hopefully move without killing us. Because he's, bad guy! Ooh, golden Scarab, that's 10. 34, now we can hopefully leave SnowHorn Wastes and go back to ThornTail Hollow. Let me talk to this one.
The sharp claws have captured our leader.
Okay, well, I saw that. He looked important, so it seemed pretty obvious he was your leader.
Travel through the mountains to reach the hollow.
Alright. The ThornTail Hollow, alright. You need a key. Which we do not have yet. Now we have more than 25 scarabs. Let's pay this morbidly obese Sharpclaw.
You pass, but don't tell boss.
Oh. I'm snitching. Your ass is grass. Well, now you let us through. We can now go back to ThornTail Hollow. Oh no. Fire bats. That's a new enemy. You cannot kill those yet. In fact, it'll be a while before you can start killing them because you need a certain staff upgrade to do that, and we are not even close to there just yet. This is now. This part of the game, like going from Ice Mountain to SnowHorn Wastes, this is basically the game's version of a loading screen. So you're going from level to level. In this case, going from SnowHorn Wastes to ThornTail Hollow. Now, I think it's a good time well, might as well feed Tricky before all else.
I'm stuck.
Now, this is a good time for me to tell you about why my public speaking sucks. And why I'm having trouble communicating, getting the right words out of my mouth. And yeah, just about that. I'd like to let you guys know that I am on the autistic spectrum. I have Asperger's. I am, well, socially awkward, definitely. Socially awkward, yes. And I feel like that's definitely been a reason, that's a big reason why I don't exactly have great people skills, public speaking skills. And I kind of get stage fright when I play this in front of an audience, whether live or recorded. And what I'm hoping this endeavor of Let's Plays will do is help me, well, one, improve my speaking, formally or informally, and hopefully introduce me to more friends online. That is my, I don't want to say TED Talk, because it's clearly not. I wouldn't consider it a TED Talk. We are back at ThornTail Hollow, so let's unlock this gate.
Wait up, Fox. That's my mom.
Ricky? That was a pretty... He went from dog to cat in, like, a short amount of time. Again. Bad public speaking, kicking in again. Stage fright. So, I don't know why I brought it. Let's kill these little flying demons things. Okay, that's one. That's good enough. There we go. Now, before we go ahead, I'm guessing they found out the Queen talked to me. Looking for me, buddy? Yep. The Sharpclaw came in and found out the Queen EarthWalker talked to us and found out that we were the ones that saved Tricky, and now they're back in ThornTail Hollow and they're out for blood. Fox blood, to be exact. All right. I think this is a good point to leave off in this episode. I think this is a good point to leave off. Next time on Star Fox Adventures, we will catch up with Tricky and whatever. See you guys then.